Hello everyone! RPG Kingdom Kid here with a new Let's Play of Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. I have no idea if that whole entire title is going to fit on the title of the YouTube videos because they only let you do 100 characters, and I'm pretty sure that's more than 100 characters right there. So if anything, it's just going to be called Like a Dragon Gaiden. Oh well. But yeah, guys, I am here. I am excited for this. This game is... Honestly, this was a surprise back when they announced this. They announced this... Oh, I think they announced this a year... Either a year after or at the end of the year when Yakuza Like a Dragon, aka Yakuza 7, came out. Which is also... I think it was a year after. Which was also when they announced Yakuza, or as it's now known, the series is now called Like a Dragon 8. Which is great. Which is Infinite Wealth, which is coming in 2 months. As crazy as that is. That's crazy. We're literally gonna be playing this one and then probably another Let's Play series, and then we'll be in Infinite Wealth. Well, actually, I guess it depends on how long this is. I've heard, I never really delved into any of the reviews or anything like that. I just saw like a headline saying not as long as a normal Yakuza game, which I figured was going to be the case. Now, if you guys are familiar with the Like a Dragon series, if you guys watch my Yakuza Like a Dragon playthrough, if you haven't, please go watch that. This game takes place between 6 and 7, during 7, and 8, before 8. There's actually even a little bit of a prologue kind of intro thing for Infinite Wealth in here, which we will check out, but you can't do that until after you beat the game, which I'm A-okay with that. That is something that's entirely awesome with me. Now, if you're not familiar with my history of the Like a Dragon series, I was first introduced to this way, like, I think at least, like, 15 years ago. I don't know how long ago it was. It was whenever, I think it was like a year or maybe within the same year that Yakuza 5 came out to the West here. Now, much like this game, Yakuza 5, it was digital only. This game is digital only, which kind of sucks because I like having physical copies of shit. I digress. Maybe for like a collector's edition, or like, hey, a pre-order bonus, you get a box for it, which whoop-de-fucking do, but whatever. That's what they did with Yakuza 5 for the Yakuza 3 through 5 collection. They gave you a physical box for Yakuza 5. It says PS3 on it, which kind of, that's the one drawback. Like, I'm looking at my rows of game here. I'm seeing PS4, for Yakuza, PS4, then I have the special edition case for that's holding both. That's actually holding both 3, 4, and 5. And then I see the Yakuza 5 PS3. It's like, and then there's 6, and so on and so forth. But that I was introduced when the super best friends played Yakuza 4, and I was hooked on it ever since. And then they had Yakuza 5 was a free game for PlayStation Plus members. I picked it up, played it, loved it. And I went back to 0 when that came out. It was odd because 0 and 6 came out in the same year too. I think like within a span of, or maybe it was like maybe 6 came out in I can't. Or no, it was Kiwami 1 and 6 that came out. I can't remember. There was a time where 2 Yakuza games came out. It might have been Kiwami 1 and 6. That sounds a little bit better. Or it could have been Kiwami 2. Either or. So yeah. So I kind of really did play the order of the games in such a weird order, which I would not recommend. Start with 0, since this game is kind of going back to the roots of the old Yakuza style beat 'em up type games, while Yakuza 7 and onward is going to be more of an RPG style. Think of it as the Judgment games. The Judgment and Last Judgment are also kind of the beat 'em up styles which is from here, which are also a spin-off of the Yakuza series here. I didn't really pay attention. I mean, I saw some of the stuff, but like when they did the Raigugaja, or however you pronounce the logo of the company, and they showed all the characters, I didn't pay attention if they showed Yagami in Kaito. That'd be cool if they did. I have talked way too long, but there's one more thing I gotta mention it. This game does have an English dub. However, it wasn't finished for the game for when the game's coming out, so that's something that they're going to bring in for a later patch. I was going to play this in English, I know a lot of people are like, you know, up in arms about it, especially because it's a new voice actor for Kiryu. But I haven't really heard him yet, and I kind of want to judge him for myself. Which is a cool thing, because they've only dubbed the first Yakuza game ever. And then all the other rest, they just, you know, had it with the Japanese audio. But then they brought back the dubbing for 7. And spoiler alert for 7, Kiryu shows up in there, and he has the original voice actor who voiced him in the PlayStation 2 version of Yakuza 1 voiced him in there. And that was a nice little Easter egg, so that was a nice little thing for all the fans. But yeah, so there's no English dub, so we will be playing this game Japanese only. I hope that Infinite Wealth comes with the English dub right away. I don't know. I'm going to assume that they're doing both they're doing the English dubs for both this game and Infinite Wealth at the same time, kind of. So, which is weird, but it is what it is. So, all right. Without further ado, let's hit the button. Yes, the Legendary Fighter Pack, which is something I got as a pre-order bonus, has been installed. Following additional characters can now be used at the Coliseums. I don't know what that means yet. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth Special Trial version has been added to the menu. I guess you can do that now. I thought for sure you couldn't. Oh, that's actually cool. I thought for sure that was something you couldn't do until after you beat the game. I mean, we're not going to check it out until I beat the game anyway, so no need to worry about that. I know we'll probably check some settings anyway. Audio settings. For sure everything's as fine. Controller speaker off. Keep that off. I don't really care about that. I've never really been a fan of the controller speakers. I don't mind it when I'm playing it, but when I'm doing a Let's Play of a game that has it, then yeah, I don't want that on for you guys. Always sprint in battle. I mean, I guess it can stay off. Yeah. We'll keep it all as is. Subtitles, of course, on. I wish I could see. You know, I'm going to keep the speakers off for now. I wish they showed you stuff. Display outfits during cutscenes. Toggle whether you want your customized outfit to be visible during main story scenes. When turned on, your custom outfit will reflect whatever possible. Note that some scenes will remain unaffected. I mean, I guess. We'll see how ridiculous it gets in terms of the costumes. Then I might turn that off. All right, without further ado, let's start a new game. A lower difficulty that allows you to utilize the action asset feature. Even players that have trouble with battles can enjoy the game. Enjoy battles through this fairly standard difficulty. Recommend for all people. Recommend for players who are skilled at action games. Experience the utmost challenge and the tense vibes of always being near death. I think you can change difficulty. I honestly don't remember what difficulty I had for Like a Dragon Ishin, but I'm going to go with professional here. Because why not? I have it just a little more brighter, like right there. I think that's fine. Turn on out. Sure, auto save is great. I'm sure they'll have manual saves as well, but of course, have that on. All right, let's do this.
じゃあ私はこれで。すみません。お先に失礼しますね。
よ、見ろよ、あれ。大丈夫か？
ええ。お待たせしてしまって。
今店を出た。車はまだか？
急な追いつけだったもんでな。お嬢様の具合は？
問題ない。そっちがすぐに来れば。
了解。あと5分くれ。
少し車を待つ。
ごめんなさい。やっぱり気分が。時間がかかりそうならタクシーを。
わかった。通りまで行ってみよう。
飲みすぎちゃったみたいで、祖父には内緒にしてくれます？
余計なことは言わない。
ねえ大丈夫？よかったら俺らが女の子を食ってくよ。
いいんだ、間に合ってる。
うちすぐそこなんだ。タワマンの30階。おいでよ、みんなで介抱してあげっからさ。
おい、おさむくんが親切で言ってくれてんのに無視かよ。
どうも、僕がおさむくんでーす。
どけ。俺一人でよけりゃ後で好きなだけ付き合ってやる。
何舐めた口聞いてんだおっさん。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
後で話す。少し休んでるといい。
大丈夫なんですか？
俺らはこんな時のために呼ばれてる。
どっかいいとこのお嬢様なのかな。大丈夫、うちの親もね、聞いたら絶対知ってる会社の社長。いいの、俺らに手出したらただじゃ済まないよ。
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
おさむくん、こいつやる気だよ。
まあおじさんはお仕事でやってんだろうしな。それにさ、恋ってのは障害があるほど燃えるもんだ。さあ、お嬢様にいいとこ見せちゃおうぜ。
Oh, idiots never learn. I also should mention kind of the situation with Kiryu right now. So, Kiryu is technically dead. Kiryu is technically dead. I kind of forgot. I should have mentioned kind of like the whole synopsis of this game. So, Kiryu is dead. So, obviously, he has a fake name and everything else. So, just to like protect his to protect his future, he's got he's got to erase his past type thing. So, yeah. Oh well. Spider Gadget. The Spider Gadget ejects a thin wire from a watch. It can perform actions such as capturing and pulling in enemies and weapons. You can press and hold circle or after dodging with R1 and X by tapping circle to shoot the gadget. Press L2 will draw in weapons like signs. L while pressing in the control the direction you'll throw a weapon. Miami? Is that guy's name? Or was it Minami? I think that took around 3 minutes. Yep!
よせよせよせよせ、俺の車。マジかよ。お前誰に手出したか分かってんのか。 ただじゃ済まねえぞ。
案外優しいんだな。
はあ？
How sweet.
自分がこれからどんな目に遭うかより俺を心配してくれんのか。
いや、
ちょっと待ってください。
ちょっと待って
思い出しま
ください。
した。あなたマルヒナの社長の息子さんですよね。
マルヒナってあの有名な商社か。
どうしてそれを？
去年祖父の誕生パーティーに来てくれましたよね。お父様と一緒に。
え、もしかしてあなた荻窪幹事長
What a coinkydink!
ええ、
これはとんでもないこと。申し訳ございません。
今夜は留学先の中東の友人が日本に遊びに来ていたので初めて六本木に来てみたのですが、あなたたちもよく遊びにいらっしゃる
Oh,
の。
yeah, that's right. We're in Roppongi.
いやいやいや、僕らもたまたまです。本当に何とお詫びをしてよいか。
いいえ、私もこんなに酔ってしまって。お互い今夜のことは忘れませんか？
もちろん。私は今夜何も見ていませんし、誰とも会ってません。私どものことも幹事長にはご内密にしていただけますか？
ええ。
はあ、ありがとうございます。本当にすみませんでした。
よかったのか、あんなやつ見逃して。
You broke his car.
そんなことより今はもっと大事なこと。
Pretty sure she's actually drugged and not drunk.
お願いだから早く
Yeah.
どこかで私を休ませて。
おい、車どうなってる？いつまでかかってんだ？
もうすぐあと3分。
You said that over 3 minutes
さっきも
ago.
3分って言ってたじゃねえか。
Maybe she's pregnant. Scandal.
You're not the man till you beat the master. You got the plan, then we get the action. I got the answers to what you're asking.
Oh,
but can you
yeah.
handle
The
a
awesome
hand-to-hand if
opening.
you're not advancing? There's
Let's
no
listen to this,
advantage. See, bring
baby.
madness,
This
singing
would
with
be
the
probably the
savages.
quote-unquote
With
trailer
their
that I
hands
use, but I think I'll just
by
stick
the
with
way they fight within,
the intro
united for real
beforehand.
passion, the ties within.
Which is fine, because
Every brand I've been
this
traveling.
is
Now
probably
you know me,
gonna
somebody
get
that you never knew, a
copywritten
face you
strict
ain't never
again.
seen, a ghost
Hopefully
from my
it
old
can
truth,
still
burning
play
through the
through,
pages of
but
my
that's
soul,
fine.
leaving
By
no
me,
proof on
if
the
it's
ashes,
fine.
whisper
By
for
you.
the memory of our past, but it's no use.
Alright.
And if I got a second chance, I had no clue. I'm in the shadows, hiding where I'm supposed to. And you
Look at
probably
these
wouldn't
names.
believe
Yeah.
what I told you.
Some of these names are
The only
familiar.
way
I'll
you
be
gonna
honest,
see it if I show
I'm
you.
terrible with Japanese names. First summer Yuka. I think there's also karaoke in this game, so that's awesome too, by the way. Yeah, they actually released this, I believe, a few weeks, or maybe not a few weeks. I think they released this like a week before the game came out. Just be like, hey, here's the opening. So it's pretty cool. Oh, Kiryu, you gotta stop what you're currently doing, man. With what we learned, what happens in 8. This is a nice beat music. I mean, even if this, you know what? Maybe for SNGs, I'll probably record this separately. That's what I should actually do. Is for when I make these trailer videos, I should still talk over the scenes and such, but just like record it again separately. I kind of wish. I mean, granted, I'm doing this in OBS where everything's lined up. I kind of wish I could just, remove my mic audio or audio, but
ただその後がよくありません。おつまみとはいえもう少し野菜は取らないと。
いつでも俺を監視してるってわけか。迎えをよこさなくとってもう戻るつもりだった。
そうでしょうね。もちろん疑ってなどいません。
it's just that other people are can know who you are. So. She's trying to save your life, Kiryu. If you don't know, he says he has cancer in 8, so...
昨日の店でもっと吸っときゃよかったな。シャバの空気を。
Sweet taste of freedom. I swear to God, if there's someone in here that says that shit could give you cancer, I'd be like, motherfucker! So, yeah. I'm not going to watch any more trailers for 8, by the way, so... Look at that pores! Oh! Oh God! Oh! Oh! Thank God! Thank you for showing me this scene. The scene that made me fucking cry.
極道の世界に仇を巻き込む外道だ。
地元で菅井女とガキを殺せ撃ち殺せ
He's such a shit shot. For those who don't know, that guy that was running is the father of Haruka's kid. Now, Haruka has a kid. If you don't know who Haruka is Kiryu's surrogate daughter, and yeah. I mean, surrogate daughter. She's the daughter of Kiryu's love interest and the other guy, the main villain from Yakuza 1. So, seriously, either learn the history of Yakuza games or, you know, yeah. Oh God. Oh God. It's still this scene still gets me. I've watched it a couple of times and yeah, it still gets me. Oh. Are we actually gonna see the face?
Daidoji Minoru senseiが亡くなられたと知らせがあってな。
That was the father of the guy who Kiryu beat up. I believe. Or like, there's some relation there.
私は政治家としてのイロハをすべて大道寺先生に教えられたものだ。
口封じの賄賂ってことか。
いろいろ調べさせてもらったよ。養護施設のことを気にかけているんだって。
I love this scene too. I wanted to actually like show the line that Kiryu says.
それさえ示してくれればいいんだ。
すべてを秘密にしたいのなら、俺の条件を飲め。
なんだと？自分が何を言ってるのか分かっているのか？
Say the line. Say the line.
なめるなよ。命が惜しくないのか？場合によってはお前が大事に
Yeah!
している人間
The
も
line comes after this.
やってみろ。
Try me. Yeah!
いろいろ調べたんだろ？
Yes! You said you did the research.
気で怒らせたらどうなるか。
There's the line. Ooh! Kiryu's such a badass. I love him.
なら貴様が秘密を守るという保証はどうしてくれる？
I'll die for you.
死んでやるよ。
何？
あんたの力でこの病院で発行した死亡届。
This obviously played out before the credits. This was like the last thing that happened before the credits, where everyone thought they showed like, hey, here's what everyone's doing, and everyone's like, too bad he's dead. And then when Date, the police officer, was talking to Akiyama, yeah, hidden dragon was brought up. He's like, Akiyama's like, you're the only one that was in there to confirm and everything. Oh, and they also cremated his remains, huh? Sure. Maybe one day you'll tell me the truth. I don't care what anyone says. I think Akiyama was done decent in 6.
声をかけねえもんじゃねえのか。
これ式で雑念が入るようでは修行と言えませんよ。
なかなか手厳しいですね、花輪さん。
この人はただの居候ですから。住職もどうかお構いなく。
Not a real acolyte. Kai Haniwa, Daidoji faction agent. Ah, yeah, so that's the big politician dude.
次の仕事が入りました。コードネーム上流としてのね。
Joryu.
仕事ならこの間用心棒に行ったろ。荻窪豊の孫娘のとこに。
何ヶ月前のことですか。あと
That was several months ago.
我々大道寺一派の中でも指折りの実力者。呼び捨てはご遠慮願います。
会ったこともねえのに先生は無理だ。
True that.
伝説の極道だったとはいえ、あなたはもう少し立場をわきまえるべきでは。
He don't care.
ここでずっと
He's still decent human seeing all that shit.
俺はあんたらの秘密を墓まで持っていくと誓った。
はい。
大道寺実ってフィクサーが
The
戦後
fixer.
から死ぬまで政治経済を裏で牛耳ってきた歴史。そいつを蒸し返されたくなきゃ俺らはお互いに犠牲を払う必要がある。俺は自分の死を偽装して人生も名前も捨てた。あんたらは
Okay. As bad as it's gonna sound, I want to see Kiryu broken. Like, as bad as that sounds, I want to see Kiryu broken. Like, I want to see him break down to see the weight that he's been carrying. We see little hints of that every now and then sprinkled out throughout the games, but then it kind of just like, all right, back to normal type thing. I want to see him actually break from the pressure that he's been carrying since Yakuza 0. He's been carrying this thing for more than 10 years. The pressure of turning to be a legendary Yakuza, the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, all that other stuff. He has such a heavy burden in everything that he's been carrying so long that I just want to see him kind of see that how it feels to like carry all that. I want to see him like break down to be like, oh, I have the weight of the responsibility. I have the weight of this, and this all over me. So it's like, I want to see him kind of like, I honestly don't really know how to fully explain it, but I think it would be really interesting to see that.
俺の飯代だけだ。ただ飯食べてるだけってのは言い過ぎじゃねえのか。
I like that, old man. Yeah, shut up about Morning Glory. Well, yeah, no shit, because let's be honest, I don't think there's an actual adult running that. Yeah, sure, you can say Haruka and, I forgot the name of her, I don't know if they're her baby daddy. You have those two who are technically like 19. I don't know if you're considered, I would assume you're considered an adult in Japan at age 19. I think they're 19. They're at least over 18. That's all I know. So you at least have them. And to be honest, the other kids are like, God, they're well within their, majority of them are in their mid-teens, maybe like 16, 18. Not 18, probably like 15 might be the oldest. I don't know. I know they said their ages. God, we're gonna see the old Yakuza 3, PlayStation 3, Yakuza 3 picture of the Morning Glory of all the kids and such, even though they all showed up in 6. And they could have a little update.
大道寺からとバレないよう匿名の口座をいくつも使ったり手間をかけて寄付してます。大した額じゃありませんが、急に打ち切ったら子供たちが不憫ですよね。
なかなかいい勝負ですな。
仕事は年に数回の頼みです。それにあなただって我々に敵でないと示し続けた方がいいはず。約束とはお互いの信頼によって支えられます。そして信頼は日々のコミュニケーションによって育まれる。
Communication.
ご心配なく。例によって簡単な任務ですよ。汚れ仕事でもない。これでもあなたのことは特別扱いしてるんです。敬意を表してね。
I'm curious about these quote-unquote dirty jobs. We'll probably end up getting one of them at some point. If not, this one might end up turning into one.
その時点でもう違法に聞こえるな。
I mean, yeah, it's a smuggling job.
別に誰かを傷つけたりするものじゃあり
Won't
ませ
be
ん。
expected, but you will be using force.
某アジアの独裁政権下で反政府組織をまとめるリーダー。我々の目には自由を求める革命家ですが、その国ではテロリストとされています。
Oh, those are always the best kinds of people.
彼は日本で調達したある物を軍資金として自分の手元へ取り寄せたいと考えました。そこで我々大同寺一派がその輸送を手伝うことに。
そんな話で俺に何が
Yeah, this sounds like one of them dirty jobs you said you don't want to give me.
彼は物の輸送をまず CIA に頼る。
Ah, yeah, it's the CIA. Good old Richardson. Oh, God. If somehow Richardson and Mine are alive, which has been rumored or whatever. If you don't know who those people are, play Yakuza 3. It's actually a pretty good game. I'd say they're all good games, though.
日本から送ってほしいと。ただし、日米が関与した証拠は一切残さず。
物ってのは
大量の金塊です。
Gold
今
bullion!
でも仮想通貨でもなく、おかげで人手がいります。
なるほど。
あなたの任務はその金塊を船に乗せるまでの警護です。現場には私や一派の他のエージェントも大勢います。結局、桐生さん
I love that old man. Is it? That's not Shogi's plane, but I wonder what kind of game that is.
もっと愛国心がどうのって集まりじゃなかったのか。随分俗な仕事をするんだな。
ですがこれは大道寺の組織力あっての仕事でしてね。金塊の輸出というのは法律上面倒なんです。そこを一派の有力者たちが様々な便宜を図ってみせる。CIA や革命家は感謝を形にしてくれるでしょう。
そうかい。
表に出せない金はこういった手段で稼ぐんです。それが大道寺一派の力。
大道寺。
一見優雅に泳いでいる白鳥も水面下では必死に足をばたつかせているものです。
ここでそんな話罰当たりじゃねえのか。
さて、私は
Yo, I love this guy. What's his name? I love him.
どっちにしても気乗りのしねえ仕事だ。
あなたに他の予定はないし、ここ以外の行き場もないはずです。
You need somewhere else to be dead man walking?
お忘れなく。
In more ways than one?
あなたがここを離れ、世間に桐生一馬が生きていたと思う。
Which they somehow do because of some VTuber?
約束を破られたものとみなします。その時ペナルティを受けるのはあなただけじゃありません。
I'm so curious if we will actually see Haruka. If we'll actually see Haruka in 8. Or at least hear from her. Kind of like how we heard from Kiryu in Devil May Cry 5.
そもそも俺から言い出した約束だ。
分かっているなら結構です。では、仕事の話を続けても構いませんね。
Much like most Yakuza games, kind of like with the slow start, a lot of tutorial-based stuff, so can't really fault them for that. A few days later, port of Yokohama. Oh joy, I remember this.
物を乗せたトレーラーがこちらへ向かってます。
そうか。
とはいえ、まだ少しかかりそうですね。リラックスしていただいて結構ですよ。物を船に乗せるまで1キロ四方にいる者は全員グルです。彼らも大道寺のエージェントたちです。猛者揃いですよ。
I don't know, they kind of look like fucking jobbers.
それで十分。
秘密の取引なんだろう。その割に警備が多すぎる。
Yeah, this feels like a lot more than.
仕事ですから。クライアントの手前、しっかり仕事してる感は出さないと。
I mean, there's a lot of us in the open.
俺らはそのためにかき集められたのか。
私は他を見回ってきます。一人で大丈夫ですね。
連中は俺のこと知ってんのか。
いえ、 単に同僚の一人としか知りません。彼らもお互いコードネームで呼び合っています。うっかりご自分から素性を明かさないように。
Oh, joy, why do I get the feeling that will happen at some way, shape, or form? I feel like this is going to happen. Maybe not here, but like somewhere. Take a look around the area. All right, let's look at our shit here. We got our task, main story, all main stories, sub-stories, versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34, okay. And a lot of them are versus. And that's probably the Amon fight. Yay! There wasn't an Amon fight in Ishin, was there? I don't think so. Got 103,968 yen. Inventory. The gadget spider, cool. Our gear. Have nothing, cool. Smartphone, is this where I can save? No one's texting me. I have no thing. No, I just a literal save there. Okay, that's cool by me. Upgrade abilities, stats, shared abilities as an agent. I think there might actually be more stuff. A comic network and Coliseum. I didn't really pay attention to those two things, so that's fine by me. So. What else? What else? What else? I was going. Oh yeah, I think we do get another type of fighting style. I think Agent's just our new one, and then we probably get like one more. I think that's all it is. It's just like 2 fighting styles, which I'm okay with. We didn't learn anything about heat moves in the last tutorial, so we'll probably learn about heat moves in this one right here. So. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to sprint. Phone camera. How do I flip? There it is. Nah. Okay.
Joryu. 何かあったのか？いや、そういうわけじゃないが。ならさっさと警備に戻れ。いくら楽な任務とはいえ、気は緩めるな。怠慢が原因でしくじってみろ。どんな処分が下るかわからんぞ。これをやるから、キュッと飲んで気を引き締めろ。ああ、了解した。
Hey, thank you. Now I'm actually curious if I have like unlimited sprint. Well, I was gonna check things out. This is my post. I can't abandon it. Well, I just wanted to see if anyone else was over there. It seems like I have infinite sprint. Which I am A-okay with that. Infinite sprint's great. Now the next test will be if I have the glutton ability, which is basically you can still eat food even if you're at full health. Or if that's something I have to unlock. Either way, if it's in this game, that's great.
俺ら下っ端とは違うってわけか。
俺も下っ端だ。この辺に立ってりゃいいとしか聞かされてない。
そうか。
まあ今夜は楽な仕事だ。一番厄介なのがどう暇を潰す
You wanna play shogi?
それにつける。
You wanna play mahjong? I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of somewhat forgot about how to play mahjong from when I did in Ishin, but I think I can pick it back up, no problem. Like if I just play through it again. Hey, let me talk to you.
何かトラブルでも起きたか？
いや、大丈夫だ。問題はない。
そうか。それならいい。我々の任務はいつどこでトラブルが起きるかわからんからな。常に万全な状態にしておけよ。もし体力が低下していると感じたら。
Thank you. I was about to say you're gonna give me a health item too. Stamina as X.
了解した。
Thank you. And we got you over here. Are you gonna give me a gift? Are you gonna be a friend?
Joryu だったな。
Joryu.
何か問題か。
何をしてりゃいいのかと思ってな。
今は待機だ。楽にしてていい。しかしお前、なんか妙に貫禄があるな。前はどこで何をしてた？
別に言うほどのことは何も。
大道寺にいる時点でいろいろお察しか。お互い様ってことにしておこう。
Okay, the people who gave me shit still have their bubbles over them, so that means that... Oh, well, never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
おい、どこに行く気だお前。
いや、ただ立って待ってるだけだったんでな。
勝手に持ち場を離れるな。この一帯は俺が配置を割り振っている。従ってもらおう。
わかった。
やっぱあれだな。昔どんだけ偉かろうが年食うと惨めだ。あの堂島の竜でもな。桐生一馬。
Oh, great.
登場会の元4代目会長。もう3年前か。あんたの死を偽装するとき、実は。
Oh, it's been 3 years? Okay.
面倒な仕事だったよ。まだ礼を言われてないな。どうした？別に隠さなくていい。俺たちは今同じ組織にいるんだし、たかがヤクザ一人、生きてようが死んでようが実際誰も構やしない。それより俺は興味があるんだよ。伝説の極道っていうのが本当に強いのか。
Oh God, why?
要は町一番の喧嘩屋さんだろう。例えば俺たちみたいな本物相手でもやり合える。
Hey, let's finish the job first, then we can do that, alright? How about that?
何がだ？
持ち場に戻った方がいいのか？それとも喧嘩を買ってりゃいいのか？
Don't take the bait.
俺はどっちでも構わね
え。よし、そう来ないとな。
お前、相手がヤクザだからってあんまりいじめるな。少しは手加減してやれ。
伝説の竜がそんな弱いわけないだろう。もしそうならこいつこの先どんな顔して生きていけばいい？
ああ、本当にそうだ
な。よし、いいな。じゃあ最初はゆっくりと右のパンチからいくか。間違っても一発で倒れるなよ。行くぞ
！Is this some kind? Is this like an actual fight, or is this just is this a buddy fight? Hey, see, I was right. Heat gauge. About the heat gauge. The heat gauge is located at the top left of the screen under the health bar. This increases as you land successful hits. When the heat gauge increases to a certain point, you'll be able to perform high damage skills called heat actions. In addition, you can activate extreme heat mode with R2. About heat actions. In certain situations, like when nearing a down enemy, press triangle when the prompt appears will perform heat actions. These skills have different activation conditions, so consult the help page for more information. Agent Johan.
Oi. 何やってんだお前ら。ボサッとすんな。この野郎ぶちのめせ。お。
聞いてたより楽しい仕事じゃねえか。
Yeah, but we're gonna probably once your heat gauge raises above critical level, press R2 critical level. Press R2 will enter extreme heat mode. In this state, Joryu is why give the nick whatever. Is less likely to be downed and taking damage will deplete his heat gauge as well. Fine styles also gain their own unique benefits. In ancient style, new gadgets are unlocked and existing gadgets are strengthened, activating new skills. In Yakuza style, okay, so there is that style. Attacks become more powerful and multiple heat actions can be unleashed in succession. Abilities are strengthened and skills that affect large numbers of enemies are added. Hell yeah! I like these moves in Agent style. They're pretty cool. Oh, there's the weapon over there. Can we go back to our post now? I didn't kick your guys' ass too much that you'd be here to do the job. That's the big boss, man.
幸いトレーラーの到着が少し遅れているようです。皆さんのお戯れには目をつむっておきますよ。あなたもテクニカルな格闘が板についてきましたね。どうです？合理的に敵を無力化するのは。
I just like knocking them out and sending them to the hospital.
今の喧嘩もただの暇つぶし。この先の俺の人生もな。
Damn.
喧嘩を生きがいにしてた人の気持ちは分かりかねますね。
だったら余計な口挟まねえことだ。
以後気をつけましょう。上流。
Alright. You may not need this, but I'll pass it along anyway. It's a catalog given to all Daidoji agents. The catalog.
Hey.
Shit, I can't remember the voice I gave. Well, it's literally the same voice I gave it's the voice I gave Sakamoto Ryota in Ishin. I forgot what voice I gave him. Yes, you can use it to order Daidoji martial arts manuals. If you're going to kill time, fine. You might as well make it a little more productive. Your pursuit of greater strength will cost a decent amount of money, but it's not as though you have anything else to spend it on, do you? I don't know. Well, we got mini games, cabaret clubs, karaoke. Can't forget karaoke. Karaoke, I'll probably spend, God knows, an ungodly amount of money on that place. Restaurants, I eat. I'm going to have to eat at every restaurant, eat everything at the menu, and if they have a secret menu that opens up after you eat everything, then yes, or opens up after you do a side mission for them, well then, there's a lot of shit to spend this money on. Crane games, of course, they're not called Sega arcades anymore, they're whatever those things are called now. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. You said you looked into me, you should have saw all that shit I bought beforehand. Literally, I have like a whole house dedicated to all the shit I've collected over those 8 games I played, or 7 games, whatever. Good God, man.
Hey.
Please, make good use of it. Select upgrade abilities from the pause menu to obtain manuals to strengthen abilities. Manuals are typically purchased with money, but as the story progresses, you may come across some that have other requirements. Okay, so I was actually curious. I was like, oh, does that mean I just need money to unlock some abilities? Kind of like Yakuza 0 in a way. I guess in a way, yes, because you buy the manuals that give you the abilities. Or this could be something entirely different. Maybe this is like only specific heat actions or some other actions like in the later Yakuza games where they would. I'm also going to say later Yakuza games. I know it's called Like a Dragon, which, don't get me wrong, I think it's a much cooler name. That is a legit translation of it in Japan. It's literally translated to Like a Dragon. But in the previous games, there were abilities and such that you learned from manuals and things, so.
ところでいいのか？俺の素性はもうみんなにバレたみてえだぜ。
問題ありません。外部に漏れさえしなければ。
あんたは時々大道寺って組織を過信しているように見える。
組織に完璧なんて求めてもいませんが、それでも登場会を。
Boy, howdy are you? You're not falling apart every 5 seconds. No fault to Daigo's, even though Daigo kind of does have a hand in it every now and then. I do hate that too. Like, I hate that thing. It's like, yep, Tojo Clan's in trouble. Daigo fucked up somehow, which, again, I mean, that was definitely the big issue in 4. And 3, he was in a coma for most of 3. And 5, 5, it was somewhat decent. 6, he was in jail. And then in 7, they got rid of the whole Yakuza thing, so. But that hasn't happened yet, since this is happening between 6 and 7. I'm curious, I forgot what year 6 takes place in, and then I forgot what year 7 takes place in. I wonder if this takes place the same year that 7 took place, or like a year before. Maybe that's something we'll learn at some point.
2年前にカムロ町の浄化作戦で一掃されましたね。都知事は産経作戦と銘打って。
Oh no! They're talking about that cleanup plan that happened. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, nope. Okay. Yep, and here's a scene from 7. Yep. Yep, we're getting some stuff about 7, so never mind. Okay.
一応言うと10帰ってくんな、あんた。
ではこれ以上悪く言うのはやめておきます。あなたが組員として人生の大半。
You know what I think would actually be somewhat cool? They totally could do this. I don't know if they do. I do not want to be spoiled if they do. If they have the 2 scenes that he shows up in 7 also appear in this game, but you're seeing it from his perspective. You'd be like, hey, we got a job. You gotta go be a bodyguard for Watase, whatever. And he's like, Watase? Watase? Great character that gets introduced in Yakuza 5. Awesome. And then you do that whole subplot thing there. And then when he finds Ichiban, he's like, all right, let's do this. And you know, I joked and saying like, and that was a side story in Kiryu's game right there. It's not going to be a side story in this game if it's in there. Or maybe they just like, as shitty as that will be, I don't want them to be like, hey, I went to Yokohama and I did all that.
俺だけじゃねえさ。俺にとって大事な人たちはみんな登場界と切り離せない。
Yeah, that was kind of the problem.
それが煙みてえに消えたなんて。どう言われても実感が湧かねえ。
Well, here's hoping that shit.
これを言って慰めになるかわかりませんが。
But at least now you're part of this organization.
ヤクザが大っぴらに生きていける時代はもう終わりました。あなたがいたところで登場界は消える運命だったと思います。
Which is all based, well, not all this, but like somewhat based on real events, somewhat in a way.
連合にしてもいずれは同じ末路でしょう。時間の問題です。
あんたの言う通りだった。
何がです？
Yep.
確かに何の慰めもなかった。
This might not come as a consultation, but
それは残念です。
I don't. I'm trying to say I'm somewhat liking him right now. The guy who's like kind of our boss or the middleman between the real boss and all that shit. So.
了解しました。周囲に異常は？
トレーラーを先導するバンが一緒に向かってきてる。問題ないか？
トレーラー以外にも車が？
ああ、黒いバンだ。トレーラーはその後ろについて走っている。
では2台ともすぐに止めてください。トレーラー以外の入場は計画にありません。止まれ！止まれ！こっちだ！トレーラーが突っ込んでくる！止まらない！
Front row, Spaghettios. Let's fuck him up! Don't worry, they can hold their own.
予定と違う客か。
こいつらなんだ
The fuck? No. Oh my god, is that actually Majima?
コンテナに物はなし、取引は中止。繰り返す、取引中止。現場にいない者は即時撤収。
Okay, if that's actually Majima, then the whole scene in 7 makes no goddamn sense. So I don't think this is Majima. This might be Majima's underling that gets introduced in 4, but I can't remember his name. I'll be honest, there's a lot of characters that I can't really remember a lot of names for, so meh. But yeah, just yeah. Alrighty. So, but again, it would make no sense if that's actually Majima, so they better not have that be Majima. Thugs. Oh, mysterious men. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would give me a... Nice! I was hoping that would get me, or let me get the weapons behind, like, barriers like that. Guess not. Oh, God! No, that's not. That's definitely not Majima. That's definitely not his underling either. He's way too buff. I always love when he does that.
さか一体何が。
考えるのは後だ。立てるか。
奴ら私をさらおうと。でもなんで。
花は
Hey! Get your ass up!
自分の身は自分で守ります。できるだけ。
ああ、よく言った。
よく言った。Shit, I've been made! Who knew that only playing sunglasses wouldn't help? Okay. Is that definitely not a breeze, which I didn't expect it to be. Hey, we gotta grab that one guy. Shit, we're out of time. Are they all? Well, not all of them.
大丈夫か、花は。生きてるな。
ええ、なんとか。
怪我は？
それより、我々も早くここを脱出しないと。
Yeah, could have been a commotion.
消防が来ます。我々は彼らに見られるわけにはいきません。
そこまで頭が回ってりゃ大丈夫だ。
花輪さん、族は全員逃げていきました。こちらの怪我人は多数。3人が。
3 fatalities. Well, shit.
何？
そうですか。
I'm pretty sure one of those guys was the guy we beat up earlier.
急げ。もうそこまで消防が来てる。
Just put the dead bodies in the trunk. Yep. Yeah, no, he was fucking dead. I'm honestly surprised that Hanawa didn't die. Because I thought he was gonna die. I thought that, well, then again, that was a 2x4. Baseball, well.
不当で死んだエージェントの一人、あなたに喧嘩を売ってきたものでしたよ。因果応報ということでしょうか。死んだ3人は金属バットで派手に頭蓋骨が陥没していたそうです。
Yeah,
最
makes
初から
fucking sense.
相手が死んでも構わないという殴り方だ。
死体はどうした？
始末しておきましたよ。この先も表に出ることはありません。
Buried.
こういう時のために死んでも騒がれない人間が使われているんです。あなたと同じようにね。
People who are supposed to be dead.
お前、まさか。どうしました？
いや、なんでもね。
Attack of last night may have realized I'm still alive. Could be bad if the Daidoji learned that.
花は 昨べの目出し坊たちが誰か当てはついたのか。
疑わしいのは今回の密輸を持ちかけてきた依頼主ということになります。例の某独裁国家の革命家ですね。なぜなら彼と CIA 以外事前にあのトレーラーへ兵隊を潜り込ませることはできません。そして敵がもし CIA だったなら私なんかをさらうのにあんな手間をかける必要はない。
革命家。
ところが改めてその革命家に問い合わせたところ全面的に否定されました。
Like any liar
近海
would.
密輸の話自体が寝耳に見ず CIA に物を頼んだ覚えもないと。
どういうことなんだ。
我々の仮説としては全く正体不明の何者かミスター X が革命家になりそうし
Oh God.
CIA に茶番の密輸話を持ちかけて我々を引きずり出した。その目的はなんとこの私をさらうこと。
あんたを何のために。
それがさっぱり。私は組織のしがない末端で大掛かりにさらうような価値はありません。ミスター X に話を聞かなければ昨べ起きたことが何だったか分からずじまいでしょう。
And that will probably be a big revelation that will happen later in the
総
game.
力を挙げて探しています。これまでのところ手がかりはゼロですが。
しがない末端のために大道寺が総力を挙げると思えねえが。
痛いところをついてきますね。確かにそうです。ですから私としては他の線からも独自に調べを進めようと思った次第です。それで今日はこちらへ伺いました。
Alright, what's the job?
桐生さんはお気づきだったか。目出し坊のうち何人かは和彫りの入れ墨を入れていたんです。特に死んだエージェントを襲った般若の男にはこれ見よがしなのがね。
俺は見てねえな。そいつとは勝ち合わなかったようだ。
入れ墨は見事なものだったそうで、それなりの組に入っている極道ということでしょう。
つまり
横浜には古くから清流会という組があります。
Oh yeah, the Kiryu clan. Oh, that's probably why he was in Yokohama for that.
来てもらえませんか。もちろん事務所の外からで結構です。
いや、入れ墨のやつがいたからって地元の極道とは限らねえ。
I think it was a non-local Yakuza gang.
に繋がる線としちゃだいぶ薄い。
ええ、もっと有力な線は他のエージェントたちに追わせてます。ですが極道を調べるならあなたが適任ですよね。私は真実を早くつかむためにできるだけ多くの線を追いたいんです。
なるほどな、分かった。
いいんですか。
その代わり俺もミスター X の正体に興味がある。何か情報が来たらこっちにも教えてくれ。
珍しくやる気ですね。もしかしてまた私が襲われないかと心配を。だとしたら感激です。
まあそうかもな。
どうも違ったようですね。ともあれ気をつけてください。清流会にもあなたの顔を知る極道がいるかもしれません。
Yeah,
と
clearly.
りあえずは事務所に異常がないか遠巻きに見るだけで結構で
I
す。
wonder if it'll actually like run to the old man, the Kiryu clan chairman or headman in Yokohama that was in there in 7. Ah, good old Yokohama. Ichiban's out running around with his own story going on. Kiryu clan office is up ahead. I should head there first. As a matter of fact, that was him right there. I saw him. The map has the following functions. Search. Open the map and press triangle to display search window. Scan the search results and select the area you wish to learn more about to see more details. View location details by moving the cursor onto the different icons displayed on the map and pressing square. Press X to set that location as your destination. Move the cursor to different set destinations. Move the cursor to different locations on the map and press X and set the location as your destination. Then a navigation from your current location to the destination will be displayed on the map. To turn off the set destination, press X again on the select location map. Sorry, I have a little... Okay, well, we can't go this way for now, but we obviously can... I'm not going to go too far around different areas. Gambling home. Interesting. Love magic. Oh, boy. Upgrade abilities. Oh, this is what that is. With the... Wait, no. Yeah, okay, it is. Upgrade abilities. Okay. So I can boost max health. Costs 1,500. Boost attack. All 4 volumes of the Dynamics of Destruction. One would think these are physics books, but they're actually scientific manuals for martial arts techniques. Reading them could improve my attack power. I'll progress further in the game. Boost max heat gauge. Ooh, that costs a pretty penny. For now, I'm definitely thinking about health and attack, but let's look at everything else first. Increase equipped gear. Heat action essence of face stomp. The Racing Street Keen is a collection of reports about a street fighter who never stopped running. I can learn a great technique from this. Press triangle after a sprinting attack. Triangle again. Nice. Ah, yes, the good old taunt. I'm definitely probably going to learn that. Insulting taunt down enemies. History provoking Japan chronicles taunting methods used throughout Japan. Reading this will remind me of what it's like to be a spirited youth. So R1 and then L3. So that'd be good. Let me read these. No reservations. Doesn't really even give me a thing. Ah, drunken attack. Nice. Smoky heat gauge. That's interesting. Heat gauge auto charge. Extreme heat undying. Extreme heat. I'm assuming these are kind of like heat actions in a way. Oh, I got something. Defensive Arts Veiled Response is a guide on a legendary defensive technique. This will teach me how to strike after dodging. Ah, fuck it. I'm getting that one right away. I'm not even going to, like, learn about see anything else. All right. Let's get the health. 25 for the next one. Let's get the boost attack. That's always a good thing. Do I want the taunt or should I hold off on that? I might hold off on that for now. Because I can always, I can always literally get that any other time. So it's like not that big of a deal. Let's see what else there is. Gear. Okay. I mean, for now, it's probably going to be something in, like, my smartphone apps that tells me about, like, collect completion stuff and all that stuff. So that's probably what will be there. Okay. For now, let's go. Let's just go. I somewhat like the fact that, like, you're not always running. If you want to run, you have to hit X. Which I'm okay with that, so. Damn. What's with that place? What a fucking ripoff. Thanks to that, I ain't got a yen to my name anymore. Man, I'm pissed. I don't care who. I just want to punch a fool. Let's pick out a sucker, eh? While we're at it, we could snatch his wall and live it up. Yeah, now you're talking. Guess every city has guys like that. It probably won't bother me if I avoid them. I need to hurry up and get to the Kiryu clan office anyway. Gangsters don't ask questions. While walking around town, you may notice certain unsavory characters who will initiate a fight without warning. Although you can run away, in most cases, taking them down will net you money. Oh, what's that? A paper plate? Oh my god, that's gonna be so much money. Alright, come here, assholes. Leah.
時間く
Oh, the pawn shop. Hmm. The store. Looks like a pawn shop. Maybe we should stop in. Is it open? So that means Ichiban already did this, or this was before it went to shit. Selling healing drinks and protective gear. If there's something I need, this would be a good place to pick it up. Wearing gear can bolster your defense, nullify certain status elements, enhance exploration, and more. You'll only be able to equip one piece of gear at first, but upgrading your abilities can increase this to 4. You can't equip 2 of the same thing. Makes sense. Sometimes an enemy's attack will leave you with status ailments. While these are temporary, they will reduce your effectiveness in battle. Equipping certain gear will help mitigate these effects. Stun leaves you unable to take any action. Rapidly press X to reduce the time you're stunned. Bleed causes you to lose health over time. Bladed weapons and guns often cause this. Burn causes you to lose health over time. Shock causes heat gauge to decrease. Agony. Enemies are unable to dodge. Conditions that only affect enemies. Fear. Enemies are too frightened to act. Depending on what stance they are in, they will be considered a knockdown. Hey, welcome. Here to buy. Body armor. Green gem bracelet. Defense 100, resist bleed, and resist stun. So this is something where I would assume I would not be able to equip both of these, probably, because, well, maybe. Let's see here. This would actually probably be a good thing to get, but not right now. I'm confident in my skills to get the job done. I mean, honestly, I thought that guy was going to start something. How do I... Okay, I was supposed to say, do I literally have to stop? I thought I could hit X again and it would stop me from running. Hey, this is, what's her name's place? Oh, look at the Smile Burger. Thank you very much. I think these people are just standing here. Okay. Oh no, dummy. Go over here. Side stories. Yeah, my soccer ball. Mom, do something. Seems like that boy's ball is stuck in a tree. There's no way I can get it down from here. There. I'm sorry, but we'll just have to leave it. No, no, no. That's my favorite ball. I'm not going home without it. Yeah, if you say that. My favorite soccer ball. At that height, I should be able to get with my wire. You can retrieve items that are out of reach or in restricted areas by using spider agent gear. When nearing unreachable items, a prompt of grab will appear. You can collect that item by pressing square. These hard-to-reach items are hidden throughout the city, so put the spider gadget to use and try to find them all. I should have just walked away with it.
Boy.
Here. This is yours, right? Huh? My ball! You're awesome, mister. How'd you get it down? Don't worry about it. It was no big deal. Really? But still. Thank you so much, mister. You're welcome. Try not to cause too much trouble for your mom, okay? I won't. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Nourishment of the Sea Cane. Is that supposed to help me with, No, then. Guess I should head to the Siri clan office. Is that supposed to help me with drunkenness? I feel like that's supposed to help me with drunkenness. So I could go over here to eat food. How am I doing health-wise? I keep forgetting that's... Oh, I'm so used to, like, the menu button being the touchpad for a majority of games I've been playing recently. So it's like, oh, yeah, you know, hit the touchpad. No, that's not the case. I'm doing good health-wise, so... Alright, Love Magic, what are you gonna have for me? I see all the fun things I need. Welcome. Insulated suits. Tight. Resists shock, makes sense. Pure white briefs. Attack at 90. Silvery undies featuring the image of certain off-putting characters. While very flashy, they're surprisingly comfy to wear. Attack and defense get plus 300 each. Well, for that price, it probably should. Alright, what's the Great Fortune Gold Undies do for 50 million? Attack 950, defense 100, bullet defense 100, blade defense 100, resist everything. Yeah, no shit, these are probably the best equipment. This is probably the best equipment item to ever have, so. Fearless Binding. Oh, that's not bad. Indara's Amulet. Attack and defense, resist that. Okay, so when I says like, oh, same things, I'm assuming that means I can't wear like I can't wear more than one brief. So obviously I can't wear this and this, but I could wear a brief, a body armor, a talisman, and that's probably what it is. That's usually what it is if I remember correctly from Judgment. I think Judgment had it more so too, where it's like, was it one accessory? Was it one accessory? Body. I don't think they really had anything like that. Ah, well, whatever. Let's go gamble. Wait, is it actually literally gonna let me go gamble? Oh my gosh, there's another one of these things here. A bronze plate. Nice. That's a good money. Oh, my good friend. Gambling den. Oh, my good friend Tonomura. Ooh, it's this kind of gambling den, too. Welcome. Want some wooden tags or want to exchange for prizes? A Genbu bracelet. Defense 300. Resist bleed. Calming kerchief. Defense that. The basics of shogi. A book outlining the basic rules of shogi. Understanding of shogi not guaranteed. And of course you got the plates here, which is good money. Thank you kindly. Hope you enjoy yourself. What games do they have here? Are they... Oh, it's the same game. It's just one out of... Wait, no? What? Ochikabu. Oh, Koi Koi. Ah! Even though they're showing the exact same thing down there. It's, okay. I believe Koi Koi... I always forget. I remember this game. I think Koi Koi is the one with, where you have 4 players and one's the dealer and you're always trying to beat the dealer. I think... Alright, Kiryu, no need to show off. I'm probably wrong on that, but... Ah, well. Alright, guys. I know this is probably a weird spot to end, considering we're, like, right there. But I kind of want to end the part off here because I think this is actually probably a good spot to end this part here. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what did you think of the start to Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Such a long-ass fucking title, but it's hilarious and I love it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. And I'm enjoying it. It's such an interesting start compared to like all the other Yakuza games. I mean, you had kind of one kind of, they all kind of pop off at around the beginning spots for one way, shape, or form, but not as fast, I'd say, as some of the other ones like this one, and One in a Way kind of did too. Zero didn't really pop off too quickly at the beginning. I digress. Either way, I'm loving this so far, and I can't wait to keep playing more of it. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. And thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.